Like I've pointed out, while the government has been shutting down some homeless camps, the homeless, well, they just move, yeah? They shut down a camp by the Senate because there was too many people, and that was just 2 blocks away, and guess what? They just moved over here, set up camp again. So now the government will just have to go through all the paperwork, start all over again, and prepare to shut this one down, at which time they'll probably just move another block away to another park. I don't know what it is today. I just keep renting bikes that have squeaky brakes. Let's go up to the Capitol. Lots of black SUVs. The sun today just seems to be in my camera lens. Every time I point the camera at something, the sun's there. Let's get on the other side of the mall so we're filming the other direction. Get less glare. Oh, we got it. Here comes a bus. It's that Capitol Police bus. They use these for moving senators and congressmen around sometimes. Or even, that's just cops. They're moving a shift of cops, it looks like. Oh, crap. I guess the parking lot is closed today. Nobody's around. A couple SUVs today. The whole parking lot area is closed, which is not not like rare, but yeah, kind of rare. Especially because they're not in session today. The House and Senate are out today. So they could be doing a drill, they could be preparing for something, they could just say, screw it, let's just close the parking lot and make it easier on everyone. Oh, you know what they could be doing, like a sweep. They could be going into session later today for like ceremonial votes. And they could be doing like a sweep of the grounds or something. Mondays they usually have what's called the suspension calendar, and votes on suspension are like really non-controversial, like naming a post office or National Head Injury Awareness Month or something like that. That was actually a congressman's car from Louisiana. He had a special congressional license plate in the on the dashboard. If you knew where to look, you could see it. Some of them have actual special license plates issued by their state, but some of them just have regular license plates trying to go a little incognito. But when you have that little metal one on the dashboard, yeah, that's kind of a sign you're a congressman. Or at least a congressman's car. I tell you, when I worked on a hill, I probably drove the congressman's car as much as he did. We would move it out to the airport, we would pick him up, we would do all sorts of stuff. And it was kind of fun. We'd drive around, congressional tags. People would look at us and say, yeah, you're not a congressman. Oh well. The protest trucks are out here. Is there a protest? There is. I think there's a protest over there. Let's go check it out. Oh, there's the Christmas tree. We haven't seen that since the day they lit it up. It looks kind of pretty. We'll come back another day and take a closer look at that. Let's go see who's protesting what and why. They got a little Christmas tree and Christmas balls on that thing over there at the Botanical Gardens as well. This is actually a pretty big group, or it's a big line lined up for something. You know, you can think it's a protest, or it's giving away free t-shirts, or it's a bus line. You never really know. I think it's a protest. A lot of people have signs. Seem to be coordinated colors. Yellow seems to be the color of choice for this protest. Paid family and medical leave for workers. These look like unions. This looks like a union protest. They're protesting for paid family medical leave. Judging though, I see some union hats. Choose to end the filibuster. So it looks like expanding Medicaid. Looks like a general Democratic protest. Unions protect our vote. Mansion, stop lying, paid family leave. I don't know where they're going to march to. Senate recess, free the vote. Kids are low income. Yep, they are marching now. So someone up in front here is going to be leading this protest. Couple.
Look at the people. Look at all the people. They oh, look at the people. Oh, look at the people. Oh, look at the people. Look at all the people they denied. Oh, look at the people. Oh, look at the people. Oh, look at the people. Look at all the people they denied. Oh, look at the people. Oh, look at the people.
No idea who that is. We'll look it up. They probably have a website. So up over here is the FBI. Still has that crane that we've been monitoring for about 6 months or so. And this is actually the visitors entrance down here. I've only seen people go in here once or twice in the last few months. But I do see people go in the employee entrance pretty much every day. The employee entrance is around the corner here. But actually today, I don't even see the FBI police trucks. Odd. Normally they're all parked here left and right. The FBI police, which handle security. Oh, maybe they moved up the end of the road. Yeah, here you can see some guys going into the FBI. And a homeless woman out front. So yeah, that's the employee entrance right there. Oh, here they are. They're all down here. Told you they have a bunch of cops. Don't know what they're doing. They do have a bunch of cops. What do we got? Up there on the right is Ford's Theater, that red brick building. That's where Abraham Lincoln was shot. I've shown you that a couple times. But just for those of you who are trying to remember where we are. Now, a lot has been said about the Willard Hotel and the war room that was run by the January 6th organizers. Less is said about this place, the Hotel Harrington, because this is where a lot of the leaders of the January 6th protest actually were residing. The Hotel Harrington was kind of like their headquarters, and the bar down there was very popular. Back in the canyons of downtown D.C., making our way to the Treasury and the White House down at the end of the street there. Cut off this truck. I can tell the truck driver's annoyed that a bicycle's going faster than him. You always ask me, are things back to normal? No, we're in the middle of a COVID pandemic and the numbers are actually increasing in the DC area. But it's more back to normal now than it was, say, 10 months ago. But even now, it's not what it once was down here. It's still pretty quiet. Still a lot of little shops have gone out of business, and there are vacant storefronts here and there. That's a gym. Through the gap. You know, the gap is wider over here. That's cut across. You know, all these trucks are still here. Still unloading the catering supplies from the other night. They must have a lot of junk. God. This is the weirdest sun today. I need a better filter. So yeah, the trucks are still here a couple hours later. Still loading. And they haven't even moved, it looks like. Pretty quiet. The hunger strikers are still here. I don't really see any press. Doesn't seem to be drawing much attention. Oh, fence alarm. Squirrel. Gotta be a squirrel. Our Marine is on duty today. And there's a few TV crews doing their stand-ups. Let me slide over here. Yep. There you can see the Marine. And a Secret Service team. Probably their replacement spotters making their way up to the roof. Other than that, it's pretty quiet and normal here. There are the cars over there in the driveway. That's pretty standard. Oh, the Marine just opened the door for someone, and I zoomed out. Oh well. Tourists being touristy, a scare. It's a picture in front of the OEOB, or EEOB. Boy, I'm never going to learn that one. So we're back in Georgetown on a clunky bike, making our way over to Wisconsin. Well, I think we're going to dump the bike and grab a bus, to be honest. It's kind of cold. You know what? I'm almost home. Ooh, smells like a campfire. A lot of people have lit in their chimneys today, or their fireplaces today. And the smell of burning wood is pretty strong. Not our house is on fire. Speaking fire and houses, this is a cool place here. This house at the corner of P and 28th is known as Musket Row Fence because the fence is made of old gun barrels. This guy bought gun barrels surplus from the U.S. Army, and you can see the aiming sights on some of the gun barrels are still there. So this fence is actually made of U.S. Army surplus gun barrels. That dog looked like he had a bad leg. Oh, the VH92. Hey, we're back where we started. What a surprise. Not a bad spin around the city. Not a lot going on. But I wanted you guys to see it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, hit that little button down there. Hit that little bell. We do this every day, almost every day. And we'll show you more of Washington, D.C. at Christmas time, plus whatever political shenanigans might be going on at the Hill or the White House. Thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.